Yeah, AT&T here, Joel. I was trading down as low as 28.43, never even sniffed down there. Opened up on the day at 28.77. So if you were buying a pre-market off that 28.5 level, good job. You had instant money you were making right off the open. Open actually at 28.87, which is up 13 cents. So and now trading 29.13. Looking, that 29.50 area, and well, even 29.20 area we had talked about. A lot of these stocks approaching resistance levels, Joel. Probably. Yeah, we had Red Hat report earnings after the bell there last night. Traded down in the 41s. It has today intraday as well, trading as low as 41.72 today. It's still down $4, trading 42.04. Open 43.15. Got up and sniffed around that 44.55 on the site we were talking about, a 45 level. Didn't quite get to our 45 level, but if you were aggressive on the short, you probably got off a good one there. So anybody that sold in the 44.50 is pretty happy right now, Joel. Got a little bit of a lift, a nice 6% lift. I think some people thought it might get a better lift than it even got here. But, if you're a shareholder, I guess if you bought it yesterday, you're up, 6%, you're pretty happy. But I'd look at that 250 area as being major resistance here over the next few days, but that's still 20 cents away from here. But this is a stock, Joel. I don't know. We've drifted down. We're at $6 in June. We had a gap down back in late July. I just don't see any reason to hold a stock like this long. Like, sure, it might get little pops on speculation that it could get bought out. If it get bought out, you probably got a lot of trouble in your portfolio. So it's hard. This is nothing more than a call option now, in my opinion. General Mills had earnings there this morning. Stock immediately sold off on it. It hasn't even sniffed positive today on a day we're up 34. That's not good. 38.88 trading right now. Obviously closed up at 39.59. I was wondering if we'd get down there to test that 38 support. There's huge support down there. Maybe we'll try it again in the next couple of days. But we had two bottoms there in November at 38, so I think that's a nice area to play it. If you're playing this at 38.89, you're kind of stuck in the middle. I would say you got resistance up at 40 and good support down at 38, so I don't know about playing it in the middle here. Yeah, ConAgra. I had a trade in this one. Got lucky enough to short it at the opening print, which was 35.94. And I actually played this one pretty good. I took a lot out of it, Joel. It pulled back very quickly off the open there. I was able to cover in the 35.70s, 35.60s, and some in the 30 or in the 25.70s, 25.60s, and some in the 25.50s. So on that little sell-off there, a few minutes after the open, I was able to get covered. 25.94. It didn't work out. I ended up getting stopped out at $26. So that's the whole key with trading, though. It's all risk management. Like I knew my six when I was getting out. So, I had that 6 cent risk off the bat. It worked out. I was able to make 25, 30 cents. I put the trade on again, and then I got stopped out for the 6 cents trade for me today. Yeah, Oracle's going to have earnings after the bell, so it's obviously going to be one of your market movers here. Trading 29.20 after closing at 28.61, so up strong with the broad market overall. Looking at the charts here, if they blew the socks off the number, $32 is huge on this. I don't see it going that high. I think you'll get some initial resistance around 30. Obviously, we've got support. Looking at yesterday's low there at 28.87, or actually, I'm sorry, that's today's low at 28.87. That'll provide some support there. But overall, I think the stock could give some good numbers, and $30 would be a big psychological number for this. Yeah, Navistar came out, blew a wave, and I think the most loftiest expectations there, Joel. Stock is trading up $2.50 right now at 39.03 after closing at 36.54. $40 gave it a little bit of resistance there, trading as high as 40.42 before pulling back. So we kind of thought the resistance might start at 40. It started a little bit. It started a little bit farther up than that, but usually there's always some type of shakeout. But after it cut through 40 back, around 10:45, it went straight down for $1.25. So if you did short and hold on up there, good for you. It did pull back. Obviously, we went back up and rallied there about an hour ago. Didn't quite get back to that 40 to retest, and now we've sold off, and this 39 is acting like a magnet right now. Yeah, AstraZeneca seems to be shrugging it off. I think that drug, it was obviously this phase 3 trial of this drug TC5214, which is a depression drug. AstraZeneca and TRGCT or TRGT are doing that drug there together. Obviously, AstraZeneca's got a lot of different drugs in the pipeline, so not as big a deal for them, and it's actually rallied up and is positive now. But TRGT looks like they were pretty dependent on this drug, so not a good day for those shareholders whatsoever. The stock is now down 35%. Joel, TRGT trading at $5, trying to find some support here. But it's scary. You get these small little drug companies that are pretty, reliant on one drug. This was a stock that's trading at $30 back in March. It's at $5 today. You can say there's value, but a lot of these little drug companies, if they don't have one or two drugs that make it, sometimes these things, don't make it themselves. Yeah, CVS has been very strong here today, Joel. Raised guidance, increase the dividend. That's shareholders like all of that type of stuff. So the stock actually making new 52-week highs today. So after a day yesterday where it looked like it was breaking down, here it is, two big days of rally there yesterday, and then obviously here 39.48 trading now, which is a new 52-week high, breaking out over that key 39 resistance area. Obviously, my whole number theory would say we're going to get some resistance here eventually at 40 if we get up to there. That's 50 cents away. I don't think we got enough gas today, but maybe that's a number you keep in mind if you're trading it tomorrow. Yeah, Jeffrey's flying here. Brokerage coming out. Obviously, earnings weren't as bad as everybody thought they were going to be. Up 19% now. Open 1261. Little sniff of weakness at the open, but hasn't looked back here over the last couple hours. Trading 1408 now. Joel got as high as 1457. So stock is on fire.